Hi guys. Sorry about the noise in the background. Kids are playing. It's still a good time to play. It's nice and cool outside, and I just want to make this video as quickly as possible. So, with the Louise account on Twitter, supposedly it's taken down. Not too sure. I couldn't find it, but supposedly it was taken down. Now, what happened was that I was banned or blocked. I'm sorry, not banned. I was blocked. I was blocked by Louise, and I kept seeing like these screenshots of what was going on, like what happened. And so all I see are like screenshots of Louise putting in other people's personal information. I also saw that Louise had put up a photo of someone else's child. Now, why do I know that this is someone else's child? Because that person is none other than Erie Pepperoni. She has a 6-year-old little girl, and he decided to take that 6-year-old little girl's photo, okay, and put it onto the thumbnail, or not the thumbnail, but the main picture of his Twitter page. Sorry. Brain fart. But anyways, he decided, and the reason why I'm saying it's a he is because supposedly it was confirmed that it was Gorlicbread, aka Ryan Moody, that took that picture and put it into the main picture, and that's his like, I don't know what they call it, fake profile. I'm just gonna say fake profile, but his fake profile. So it was confirmed by this guy right here. He turned around and he said it in his last video, saying that the Louise account was attacking him on Twitter or wherever. So he even turned around and said that the Louise account is attacking multiple communities. So from what I understand, or from what I can my theory is that there is a community out there that Gorlicbread, aka Ryan Moody, aka Kristina the Latina, aka Louise, has infiltrated and is still in that community trying to get their into their good graces. So I even said this. I feel like we're playing a game of Among Us. Like, we don't know who Ryan Moody is right now. So we're just trying to figure it out. But anyways, so this guy, he made a video. I'm going to put it in the description below. You can go watch it. But his first video was hard to digest, because for the most part, he was making fun of the entire community, first of all. And then he was saying that the entire community was dumb because we were following Ryan Moody, which is not, look, that wasn't the case. We were not following, he was not the highlight of our community. He wasn't the king, like he wants to say. He wasn't, okay? First of all, the video that he made of Life by Jen, where he turned around and said that the Life by Jen videos were the most popular Life by Jen videos in the community. No, it wasn't. Alex is Shook made the most popular Life by Jen videos. In my opinion, that's what it was, okay? And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people's opinions, that's what it is. So But the fact that he also made fun of Jessica Messica as he was using her content, and you could tell that his he wasn't like, so the research that he did, you could tell wasn't there. Okay, he didn't do very much research. He took things out of context, and it was just really bad. Altogether, it was a bad video. Okay, so then he brought over Jessica Messica to guest star in his second live. And that was much better, okay? I'm not gonna lie, that was much better. But the whole, like, him making fun of Jessica Messica in the first video was really stupid. Because it's kind of like, okay, for example, just think about it. So a person comes up to you. They're like, oh, I'm hungry. I need money. Please give me some money for food. And you hand them money. You go up to the register and the person is laughing and pointing at you and saying, ha, 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 look at this fat bee giving me money. Doesn't even thank you, nothing. Just makes fun of you the whole entire time they're paying for the food. You know, that's exactly how it was with this whole entire situation. Like, he was using her content because he didn't have that information. And he didn't even use the entire video. He just clipped things and then pulled it out of context. You know, for example, the one situation where she had the food in her hand, like it was a very small child size macaroni and cheese, and then he's like, oh, macaroni and cheese leads up to eating chicken and this and that. Okay, whatever. Like, that could have been her first meal of the day. You don't know. But anyways, I digress. So he made the videos. He made 2 videos. I'm going to put them in the description below. Because he's not that bad. I mean, making fun of someone's weight is pretty bad, but you know, what are you going to do? So basically, the same person who spoke to Jessica Messica, YoMama, told us that Angry Joe is Gorlicbread's friend. Anytime Gorlicbread feels like his subscribers or his videos aren't getting a lot of views, he asks Angry Joe to drop his name. Now this is just I don't know. I've never watched his videos. I don't plan on watching his videos. I'm a gamer. I'm just gonna flat out say that. I never heard of Angry Joe, but Angry Joe has over 3 million subscribers, so I guess he's pretty, you know, he's successful. But the thing that makes me question, now if Angry Joe is helping Gorlicbread / Ryan Moody / what was it? Kristina La Latina / Louise. I just want to ask one thing. And this is directly towards Angry Joe. And I know my videos are very small, or my sub count is extremely small compared to his. It's extremely small. But I want to ask you something. Now, what does Gorlicbread / Ryan / Kristina La Latina / there's a lot, Louise, help you out with? I mean, it seems like you do more helping than he does. Because basically, the reason why I ask this is because, so if he has this Louise account on Twitter, or he did have it, and basically it's done for, but if he has the Louise account on Twitter, and this is all speculation because of things that seem to be adding up. Louise had attacked YoMama for years, and I'm gonna put that link down below his live stream explaining that. So if he's Louise, he just took a picture of a 6-year-old child that wasn't his and put it on his like little main page, like it's the main picture of his Twitter account. So it's kind of funky how you're still friends with a person like that. I'm just saying. Angry Joe has his own little issues, or had his own little issues in the past. And so, like, supposedly, he assaulted a girl. Do I believe it? I'm not gonna say, because honestly, she took down all of the stuff making her sound guilty. So, and some people, from what I was like reading up on, I'm gonna put the links down below, but some people made the point where someone would have seen something, anything, something funny, you know. So that being said, do I believe it? I'm not gonna say. I'm just letting you know what happened. So anyways, my main question is, what does Ryan do for you, Angry Joe? Okay, it doesn't seem like he respects your friendship. It seems like he's more inclined to see you as a friend, just out of convenience. And he uses your name to try and get into women's underwear because of your subscriber account. Also, he tries to use your name to make friends. And the reason why I feel like he doesn't respect you as a friend is because, number one, okay, he made this channel Gorlicbread, okay, and he basically tried to like have a few girlfriends, Jessica Messica, Just Breezin. He was the one that like, quote, catfished them. He actually catfished a lot of people. He turned around and told people that he was like 5'11", and apparently he's not. So it doesn't seem like he gives a about your friendship. He also doesn't respect you because he doxes a little girl, a 6-year-old girl. And it's really disgusting how basically he takes a photo of this little girl. Now, how is he getting that photo on his, his profile picture? How is he getting it on his profile picture? He has it saved onto his phone, or he has to have it saved onto his phone. So he has all of these pictures of people that he doesn't know, that he's trying to attack other people with them, use their family members, their friends, etc., as weapons to attack the person he wants to attack. So it's just, in my mind, it's disgusting how he has other people's children that he don't know on his either phone or his computer. So that right there shows that he doesn't respect you and he doesn't care. So he's running around doing all of this stuff, and he's expecting you to help him out of this muddy water. Why? Why do you have to clean up his mess? Why? You don't need to. Again, like I said, he does not respect you. If he respected you, he would not be doing any of this stuff. He wouldn't be doing any of this stuff. So I'm just saying, Angry Joe, if I were you, I would drop all contact with him. That's it. Who's losing out? Not you. You're not losing out, because he has 94,000 subscribers. You're fine. If you drop him and you say this is all of what you're doing is number one predatorial, because when you take someone else's child's picture and put it onto your phone or put it onto your computer, that's a little gross. And I don't know. I don't want to say it, but it is. It does sound like it. So I'm hoping that some bigger channel actually says something about this. Because I know for a fact that even though I'm bringing it up, no one's going to take me seriously because I don't have a big enough channel. That's just how it is. I'm trying to do my part. I hope other people do their part and get the word out to Angry Joe that he should drop all contact with Ryan Moody. The guy does not respect you. He does not care about your, he basically he doesn't care about your, what's that called? Jesus. Like, the word came to me and then it slipped my mind. Reputation. He doesn't care about your reputation. He really doesn't. Honestly. Because if he goes down in flames, your name is attached to his name. Now, if you drop contact with him, that's it. That's all there is to it. So, last night, and I'm basically making the video on Saturday. I don't know if I brought this up, but I'm bringing this on Saturday. Dee Dee went into YoMama's live stream, and I don't know why she keeps running into Jessica Messica, or she's like purposely trying to run into Jessica Messica and talking mad smack about her or anybody who talks about Natter. She says in one comment, you guys support this N-I ****, so you know it's the N-word talk. And it's like, if you look at it, it doesn't sound right. It really doesn't look right, okay? But what I'm trying to give her, unfortunately, the benefit of the doubt. So you could see this sentence two ways. You guys support this N-word talk? Like, as if we're supporting this person talk. Or you guys support this N talk. As in, like, because he says a lot of the N-words. N-words. He says a lot of N-word in his, live stream. Which I believe he's entitled to, I guess. But So you could take it as she's calling him one, or she's flat out saying, why are you supporting a person that's shouting out the N-word? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I mean, as a person who does not like Dee Dee, I would like to believe the first one. But unfortunately, with me, I have to see all sides of things and see what, like, how they're saying things. So. She also said, really, you guys let this N talk aloud and support it. Okay. So she again states that the N word is allowed and supported. First of all, Dee Dee, you allowed, and you can lie until you're blue in the face, but you're not lying to anybody else but yourself and your stupid subscribers that believe you. She, you know what? You gave your man a handy, okay? You let him strip, and we saw it. We saw his little ding-a-ling, but yet you're worried about someone saying the N-word. Shut the hell up, Dee Dee. Shut the hell up. Okay? You have no room to talk. Mrs. Handy. Mrs. Handyman. Screw you. So anyways, she goes on to say, cauliflower, you can't handle me. And honestly, with your track record, how you act, etc., no one wants to handle you. No one. Okay? Except for your green peen man over there. Okay? Hopefully he didn't give you the... I don't know if you could hear that. Okay? I'm just doing that twice. Just to make sure that you hear it. All right. So... Jess Mess wishes she would have seen the good. Okay, it's not goods, all right? I'm just letting you know. It ain't goods, all right? Because it was the size of a pinky from what we saw. And it was really quick, too. It was like, flop. Okay? The goods of Natter. I'm just going to let you see what barbecue chicken. Or no, not barbecue chicken. I think it's chicken pickle. I'm going to let you see what she says. And basically, she took the words out of my mouth. Okay? She says, we all saw his little shrimp. And we all... okay. Yeah, I'm going to just... listen. We all saw it, okay? We don't need to have Natter show us freaking shrimp pics, okay? Because like Chicken Pickle says, we need bifocals, okay? We really do. All right. Actually, we need more than bifocals. We need like, what was that? I swear, like everything, I get it into my brain and then I forget about it. I think it's the Alzheimer's. It's the early Alzheimer's or whatever. Magnifying glass. We need the magnifying glass. All right, so this is and I cut her name out because I did not want her to say, oh my God, it's my name, but Foodie Beauty. So I'm going to react to what she basically said. I think I read it. I believe I read it. I read it like early in the morning, so I was kind of out of it, but we're going to react to it. So my reaction to Repsion's video will be here because It's not cutting into our beezing time. Okay, I don't care. Now, technically, and very quite literally, I did help Nader El-Shami click create and make a YouTube channel when I was also in an abusive relationship with him and stood by him. Okay. But here's the thing, Foodie Beauty. You turned around and you said you didn't help him. Okay. You said that you didn't help him. You said he did it. So you're flip-flopping. Okay, that's great. Just like you claim Dee Dee is doing now. And yes, you are right. DV victims do this over and over and over. I actually did this early on in the relationship because he guilted me for talking about him in a bad way. What bothers me about your angle here is why is it relevant that I'm shown here to click a button? It's not. Other than to make a jab at the fact that I also, a victim of Nader, helped him make a channel to cook because I cared about him and didn't have a fucking crystal ball to see he would be a psycho in the future. So you're saying that you were in an abusive relationship. You did it because you were in an abusive relationship or when you were in an abusive relationship, but you didn't know that he was going to be a psycho. I don't know about that. Also, one more thing I have to mention. And I don't remember if I mentioned this in my last video of you. But here we go. So, let's say you kind of, I don't know. You're in a job. You're at a job. And your friend needs a job. So you put them down. You tell them that, hey, I'm good with my company. You put me down as a reference. Okay? You put me down as a reference. Cool. That person steals money or does something wrong. Now they're looking at you sideways. This is exactly what we are doing. We are holding you accountable for bringing him onto a platform. This is a job that you, Foodie Beauty, should not have pooped at. Okay? I mean, I've seen a lot of videos where you poop during a live stream, okay? But you don't bring friends into your job space unless you trust them. Did you trust him? No, because you turned around and you said you didn't know him. You didn't know how he was going to react. So basically, you didn't even trust him because you didn't know him. All right, let's move forward. I also victim shamed May at the time because, again, I was with him and being abused and manipulated by him at the time and believed his lies. He lied about the timeline and everything. She's so stupid. So I didn't believe that he did what he did because it didn't make sense. Heck, I didn't even know May came out until after the fact. I am still waiting on proof of my involvement in that. Sorry, my throat's killing me. By the way, this same alleged victim has a new video out bashing me for no reason again. Yay! Okay, first of all, I don't even think you apologized for victim shaming her, okay? So if you didn't apologize and you still look, I mean, you could have been like, hey, I'm sorry that I victim shamed May. You could have said that, but you didn't. You didn't want to. So, again, regardless if she victim or she bashes you for, quote, no reason, which she does have a reason, you haven't even apologized. Okay? Let me see. People hate me and don't understand DV. So they dismiss my experiences because of this. Okay, first of all, I hate Dee Dee, but even when she said when I spoke about the like the sentence she wrote, I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, and say that she was talking about, oh, you're supporting him saying the N-word? That's ridiculous. Meanwhile, I would love for her to be the racist, okay? I would love for her to show her true colors, or not true colors, but her quote, racism. I would love for that. But just because I don't like a person doesn't mean that I'm going to try to misunderstand what they're trying to get at. All right? You're dismissive of mine, Repsion, and are a victim shaming. See, now, but here's the thing, is that if you would have just stayed in the background, you would not have been, quote, victim shamed, which he never did. Okay? If you would have actually watched the video, you probably did, but you misunderstood everything because you're so stupid. You know, you would realize he did not at all victim shame you. Okay? He's stating facts. He's stating a timeline. If he doesn't bring you up, then that timeline crumbles. Do you see what I'm saying here, buddy? Okay. With comments like yours, because you should realize that DV victims will believe the lies of their abuser and do what they are told to do, and your comment served only to make me look responsible for his actions. Now, he did turn around and say you were not responsible for Natter's actions. He did say that, okay? He said you were responsible for giving Natter a platform, and that means you were responsible for him getting the subscribers that he has, not the actual platform. You see, everybody has their own YouTube account. And people tend to not make videos, and people tend to make videos. People tend to want to get subscribers, and people just don't want to have subscribers, okay? But you helped him with the subscriber count. Does that make sense? Or do I have to make another video about this? Or for him being on YouTube when it is not as black and white as that. Okay? It is as black and white as that. Because you went onto your account. You told your subscribers, hey, subscribe to him. Hey. And we're not saying that you went and said, hey, women, subscribe to him. We're saying that you told your viewers to subscribe to him, to watch his videos. You, instead of saying, Natter, I'm not going to be on your channel, you decided to be on his channel. And from what I understand, he still has, you featured on his channel. So, yeah. I also brought him on the scene by outing his abuse, but that is overlooked too. Okay, so, but here's the thing. If you did not bring him onto YouTube, then the people that were hurt through YouTube would not have been hurt. Do you see what I'm saying here? And I said that in my last video. I don't hear you blaming Dee Dee in the same ways as she is doing everything to keep him relevant right now and supporting him more so. Okay, again, he is not victim shaming you. He has not victim shamed you once. But he is telling you to take accountability. Instead of making this entire rant, all you could have done was say, I apologize for bringing him onto the platform. That was my bad. And then you could have just went your way. You see what I'm saying? Because people actually respect other people for taking accountability. But you're not doing that now, are you? Anyways, maybe take your own advice and just own it. And admit your comment was just like you expect me to own it for Natter being on YouTube. So you're telling him, oh, just tell me I'm sorry. Just tell me I'm sorry. But I'm not going to say sorry to the people that I victim shamed, to the people that I age shamed. I'm not going to say sorry for that because I didn't do anything wrong. But you better own it. Shut up. Okay? No. It is what it is. Oh, okay. It is what it is. He's on YouTube. It is what it is. All right? I made this mess in your house on YouTube. But it is what it is. I'm going to wash my hands and walk away. I took a whole thing of mud from outside, threw it into your house, shrugged and said it is what it is. Okay? Shit happens. Oh well. Yeah, you're delusional. People know him. Me helping him at a time when I didn't know what he was like is not the angle to focus here. But hey, love the plug for the gummies. So fucking stupid. Keep eating, squirrel, my man. I don't even understand what that comment's for. And so she is so freaking stupid. Again, like I said, Foodie, you should just take accountability, say you're sorry, and be done with the whole thing. You would have been done a long time ago if you would have just apologized. In fact, if you did not, think Repsion was going to victim shame you, please, okay, please. He didn't do any victim shaming. All right, so that's pretty much it. I want to know your thoughts. I haven't really had many people comment because, again, like I said, I'm a very small channel. Okay, I believe I have about 272, and with this whole entire Gorlicbread, me talking about Gorlicbread and Jessica Messica and Just Breezin'. Also, I do apologize with the fact that the videos tend to go black after a certain time. I don't know why. Anytime I edit the video, I put it together, dark spots happen in the video. So, I do apologize for that. I'm going to try to find a new screen recorder But yeah, that's pretty much about it. So again, like I asked, do you have any comments on this? I mean, if you want to, I've had one comment say, your voice is boring, or the pauses are annoying. And I apologize for that. I'm going to own it. But I'm going to try to get better. It's kind of a little difficult reacting at times, and times like when I'm in the moment, when I'm thinking about this stuff in the moment, it comes out clean. But when I put the recorder on, it just, I don't know, like, have you guys had that problem? I mean, anybody who records videos, do you guys have that problem? Because I know I do. But anyways, so questions, comments, concerns in the comments section below. I really appreciate the 267. No, so I'm sorry. The 272 subscribers that I have. I really, really appreciate it. But if you would like this video, if you could please like this video, because like I've seen so many people just watch it and not even throw up the like button. I mean, if you don't like it, throw down the thumbs down button. I mean, it's not going to hurt my feelings. Although I did see one of my videos of Gorlicbread, I think it was like the last video, one subscriber or one person put the thumbs down. Is that you, Ryan? Is that you telling me that you know, you're watching my videos? Is that you? Tell me it's you. I'm kidding. But anyways, thank you for watching. Take care. Have a nice day.